welcome to Capital Update. I'm Nick Halter. I'm joined today by Representative Sheldon Johnson. Representative, nice to be here with you today.
It's great to be here. It's been a real busy week, so it's nice to be able to sit down and relax for a few minutes.
Busy week indeed. We had the passage today in the House and Senate of the Capital Investments Bill, a bonding bill, if you will, funding some local projects and getting people back to work right away.
We have some good projects in St. Paul that we like to see funded, but you know, the whole idea behind the bonding bill is to fund infrastructure programs, projects throughout the state that'll make the invest in the state, so in the long run the state will be a stronger place and a better place to live. So it's a good bill. It's going to put people back to work, as many as 10,000 people in the building construction trade. So I look forward to seeing that put in effect.
Yeah, great. And now you're also the chair of the Telecommunications Committee, and you've got some things going on there right now. Can you tell us a little bit about that? We
have a hearing coming up this Monday, which should be an interesting one. Telecommunications has really changed rapidly over the last 10 years, and I'm sure a lot of people are aware of that. Within the cable TV world in particular, what has changed is that where it used to be just cable companies provided TV services, now with everything being digitalized, telephone companies have also gotten into the act. And what has occurred is essentially the whole notion of convergence, whereas cable companies just provided cable TV before and telephone companies just provided voice services. Now cable companies provide cable TV, they provide voice, and they provide broadband, what we call the triple play. And that's also true with the telephone companies. Now they provide all three services. They provide cable TV, they provide telephone services, and they provide broadband. So what my bill does, that's coming up Monday, that we're going to hear, is going to look at the provide the opportunity for a telephone company to provide video services within the footprint of where they provide service currently. The way state law reads right now is that a telephone company can only provide service, or anybody can only provide service within the existing franchise that a municipality has. The issue that we're dealing with on Monday deals with Prior Lake. In Prior Lake, there's a cable company, I think it's Mediacom, has what's called the municipal franchise for TV. They're the only one that can provide the TV service there. What my bill would do would open it up also for telephone company to provide competitive services in that area as well, so that there'd be choices and competition. And that's really one of the things we want to do in the whole field of telecommunications, is provide more competition so we get better services and availability for these services throughout the state.
We know there's constant complaints from people about their cable and things like that. So this might give us some more options, possibly, maybe better prices at some point too. Or?
That's the whole idea. Yeah, that with more competition, we're going to see better service. We're going to see lower prices and more opportunities in terms of what's offered from the different companies.
Well, yeah. Well, I'll look forward to that. I think we could all go for better prices and better services, obviously.
Yeah, I think it's going to be interesting, and how it plays out, I'm not entirely sure, but we're going to be continually working for that. This whole issue of broadband, which is another thing that we're dealing with in our telecommunications committee. We're looking at a bill that I offered and that we're moving forward on this week, has to do with setting goals for the state of both universal access throughout the state and speed of broadband. And this all ties in with the bill that we're dealing with Monday as well, because this telecommunications field has become so converged where all services are provided by the same companies. We want to make sure that these companies are available for all the people throughout the state so everybody has access to them.
Sheldon, that's interesting stuff, and I know that one of the things you're very big on is getting input from your residents. Briefly, we just have a little bit of time left. How do people get a hold of you if they want to put their input in government?
rep.sheldon.johnson@house.mn. That's your best email, or you can call 651-296-4201. I am ready to answer your call.
Sheldon, one last question for you. I know you're a college basketball fan, and March Madness is just around the corner. Looking at the field, who do you like this year?
If I was a betting man, which of course I'm not, I'd go with Syracuse. The Orangemen, I think, have the team to beat.
I concur.
Well, you're a bright man.
The team to beat. Well, Representative Johnson, thanks for being here with us today.
It's been a grand opportunity.
And thanks for everyone for watching.